Oh my god, it has been a long time. Well, not really, because I've been uploading quite regularly, actually. Are you proud of me? I have been uploading on a regular basis. Thank you so much, by the way, for 6,000 subscribers. I'm really grateful that my Plague Tale Requiem playthrough with Charlotte has been going down so well. We had such a fun time recording that. I've been uploading those mainly right now because that is what the people have been asking for. Once that's done, I'm going to be hitting up the final season of this game, so I cannot wait to see how they wrap it up. So I'm looking to do God of War on this channel. I'm also looking to do As Dusk Falls. I've heard amazing things about that. There's another couple of things. I've got a whole list of things that I want to basically do on this channel. I'm going to try and start doing minimum one video a week of an offline playthrough. If I can do more, I will, but your girl is busy. Your girl will be busy because I'm an actor as well and there's a lot going on. I've currently just started my first playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2 on Twitch. I'm on day 2 of that and it's absolutely beautiful, so I'm really enjoying that game. That will all be uploaded to my archive channel. I've got an archive channel for previously streamed stuff and this is non-stream stuff. But yeah, looking forward to finishing this season. Let's see what happens. Let's see if she's really dead. That's the thing that I'm really concerned about. I really hope she isn't, but I have a feeling that she might be. Oh god, all we can do is check it out. Let's do it. God. Okay, so last time I had a glitch, if you remember, between who was going to get killed and whoever I chose, the other one, the opposite, got killed in front of me. And so when we were able to do it a second time, I know this is a little bit cheating, but I knew that it was going to be the opposite, so I knew who I wanted to save, so I saved him, I believe, if that's what I did, because I wanted to save him. Okay, the names are escaping me, but let's get back. I remember I told you every single time I will be like, oh, I wonder if I am gonna connect just as much to the story because I've had a little break from it because I was doing something else. And every time I come back to it, I am just as emotionally attached to every single person, no matter how long I've taken away from it. And it's very strange because I've never had that with any other game before. Gosh, look at that picture as well. The sun behind him. Woo! Okay. Buckle up. Let's do it. The end. The end. The end. This is my first finale by myself, right? And not when I'm live. Because I did this whole season offline. Oh, I feel vulnerable because I haven't got everyone else to like bounce off. No one else is there to give me a hug. Hold my hand, please. Someone.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Oh, God. Remind me. Refresh me.
Whatever this thing is between us, I want to give it a chance.
I said hell yeah.
And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated. But do you feel the same way?
I'm in. All the way.
Oh my god, really?
Really.
Just look what he's done. I had a very interesting conversation with your friend Eleanor last night.
Oh, I remember.
Isn't
she
that
freaking
right, Eleanor?
That's right.
She sold us
You
out.
put me in a no-win situation here. Both of them deserve to die for their crimes. However, Javi, I'll let you spare one of them. Just one.
Let Ava live.
Shoot her.
Wait! I said don't shoot Ava!
Okay. And listen, I know that is sad.
How about you
I told
take
you my
David
reasoning
and the
why,
rest
though.
of your people
I wanted to
and
keep
just
him.
get the hell out. We're leaving. All of us. Right now.
Yeah, that's who your dad is. That's who your dad is.
It's Kate. She's coming for us.
Oh, shit. I wonder what happens if you don't
God.
dodge that. I always wondered if you...
Kate!
I don't know if I'm ready for this. I do not know if I'm ready for this. Yeah, I need you. I've got Avril Lavigne in my head. I don't know why. It's like a song. It's like a song that keeps coming up. Oh, is she dead? How could she not be dead? First of all, the crash itself, surely, would have killed her. Then the explosion. It's a double whammy. I also sound a bit ill still, if you can tell. I had a cold a couple days ago. Yeah, I know that. That's not my fault though, right? Her crashing into the frickin' fence. I wasn't driving.
While we're still breathing, Javi.
I'm letting the bones speak to me.
The
Oh my
bones.
god.
Oh, I think I can hear them. They're saying, "You're gonna lose, come mierda, so play already."
I must have inherited patience from Ma.
Oh, that's Dad?
Oh, come on, man.
Calm down, David.
This one. Oh, I didn't even think about it.
Victoria.
Carajo, I was so close. You're now my least favorite son, Javier.
Hey, he's the one who beat you.
Fine, it's a tie. I hate you both equally.
Kicked out of baseball. Can't play dominoes. What exactly are you good at again, Javi?
At least I can actually play baseball. Slugger.
That's enough, both of you. It's not Javi's fault he's a disgrace to the game of dominoes.
I won. That's $10 you owe me. Both of you.
He's a good at voice
I
actor
know
though.
you're broke, Javi. You should sit out the next game since
voice
we
is
all
great.
know I'm gonna win. No shame in surrender.
I'll say
You'd
good
all
game, bro.
understand.
Good game, David. Nicely played.
Nice or not, a win is a win. Pay up, little brother. If you can.
I'll cover for Javier.
Oh, is it your turn to do that now? I lost track. Poor, helpless Javi.
He's.
Get my wallet, mijo.
Keep an eye
Why
on
are they
him.
putting money?
You don't want him snatching an extra 20 for gas money.
It's on the counter.
Yeah.
Such a dick.
Sure,
Why are they
Pa.
putting money on dominoes amongst family? Like, it's such a weird thing to do. Betting with actual money amongst family when you know someone might not have any, and then holding them to it, and then there's someone having to bail you out in a family game of dominoes just feels like so many layers of wrong.
Pa? What's this?
Yeah, what is that? Oh,
Hey, man, I was reading that. What? What's up?
What the fuck is this?
is he ill?
None of your business.
He has cancer.
What? Pa, really?
I'm old. Old people get cancer. You didn't need to know.
That's not for you to decide. Jesus, Pa. I'm so sorry.
Be sorry for your domino skills.
How bad?
He's deflecting.
It's okay, mijo. Ask me.
How bad is it?
You won't have to worry about paying me back that $10.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, Pa.
Hey, settle, David. Now,
The music.
You haven't told Mama.
and neither will either of you. You hear me? Mouth shut.
That's not okay, Pa. You have to tell her.
When the time is right, I will.
There's no such
That's
thing.
not good enough.
There's no such thing as
It's
a good
enough for
time.
me.
You're gonna need her help with this, Pa. Driving you to the doctor, getting prescriptions.
Wait, what are your options? Treatment, stuff like that.
Chemo, radiation, all that expensive mierda.
Great. When do you start?
I turned it down.
Turned it down? You don't get to turn it down.
So much money, and for what? Another month. Another game of dominoes to lose? It's not worth it.
If I was still playing ball, I could have paid for it.
I'll pay for it.
It's not happening. Save your money.
Fuck the money. I can afford it.
You can afford it, David. But my pride can't. Let's play another game.
You are a fucking coward. A selfish coward. Javi, can you believe this shit?
David, I get it, man. It's not fair, but come on, take it easy.
Sit down,
This is really sad. This is really sad.
both of you.
Literally, you've got 3 people dealing with the same issue in
You
such
know.
different ways.
I pray for daughters. Every
Pray for
night your mother was
daughters?
pregnant with both of you. Please, God, a daughter. Anything but a son. Anything but another me.
My grandmother had
Anything
4
but another
boys
hot-headed idiot
trying
with
to
his
get
heart in the
a
right
daughter
place.
and never got one.
Anything but another foolhardy, handsome gambler. Anything at all.
Please, Papa. Don't give up. Fight. Fight for our name, for our blood, for our family. Please, fight.
You have to fight, Pa. We don't just give up. Any of us.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Really? He
I'll think
listened?
about
I didn't know if he would actually take it on board.
Thank you, Pa. Thank you, Javi.
Now can we play another game?
Sure. Of course
I'll
we
grab
can.
some more beers.
Is he actually going to follow through, though? I guess you can say one thing and not do another.
So, what are you really gonna do?
See ya.
Truth be told, whatever gets your mother off my ass. You think you two were mad at me for keeping secrets? But it's good to see you and David on the same side of things, for a change. I'm gonna be a name carved in stone before you know it, Javier. That'll be me. Letters on a rock that nobody wants to visit. I know you think you're strong enough to handle that alone. And so does your brother. And you're both wrong. You have to take care of each other. You two are all I'll leave behind. Like Gabe and Mariana will be for David. Legacy, Javier. It's all anyone leaves behind. That and their bones. Be brothers. Before it's too late.
Oh, God, they're
That's
putting
not too
this
much to ask.
episode.
One last favor for your old man.
Okay, Pa. I'll try.
As hard as you can.
As hard as I can.
I just said yes. I just said yes. They're putting this. They're
I
putting
still need
this.
to pay David.
Pa.
Oye, if you had just won the game, we wouldn't have had this problem.
So you're blaming me for all this?
I'm depending on you, mijo. We both are.
The fact that they put that right before the game knows we're about to either betray him or not follow through with that. Oh, God! Get up!
Kate!
Oh my God, what are we supposed to do? Why can't... Oh, that's so graphic. His whole head came out. Come on. Kate? She's not in there?
Kate!
Where is she?
Gabe! Kate!
I feel like I need to think about ammo.
Here!
Like ammunition.
Where's Kate? She's not here. She must have gotten out. If something's happened to her, if you've gotten her... You better hope she's alive. Shut up for once and help me find her. What do you think I'm doing? Kate! 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 David, wait!
No, it's not, it's not, it's not. Is it? Is that her? Is it?
I found you.
I thought it looked different. I thought it looked different.
Right.
I thought she looked different.
I'm just glad you're still in one piece.
You're alive. I thought I lost you back there.
Same.
What the hell's the matter with you two? Focus on your surroundings.
I thought he picked up on
There's Gabe and Clem.
Lead the
Stuff.
way, Javi. Get the knee, like this. Nice.
I got a great teacher.
Oh, I love
You guys all right?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
How did she survive that?
Look at them. There's so many.
She's not bitten?
We'll be safer inside. Get in!
What an entrance. I mean, what on earth is going on? Right, I'm scooching up closer to the camera. I'm scooching. Oh my god, I just kicked the desk. Did you hear that? Okay, I'm good. You good? Good. How is she alive? How is she alive?
That should hold them for now.
You
How?
put up a good fight out there.
I don't care what you think.
Gabriel, do not take that tone with me.
You murdered that man after they let you go.
Facts.
You're a killer. Just like they said.
You did that?
You don't understand. It was them or us. I had to do it. They would never let us go. They still would have killed us, sooner or later.
They were negotiating with us, David. Doing that to Clint wasn't necessary.
That's how you see it. I would do it again.
His brains splattered all over me.
You are my son. I am doing what any parent would do to keep you safe. You do not get to judge my actions. Do you hear me? Hey, you do not walk away from me. When someone speaks to you, you stand up and answer them.
He's scared. Cut him some slack.
He's scared because you've coddled him. He has to learn to deal with his problems. I'm trying to protect you, Gabe. I lost you once. I won't let it happen again.
I really don't like him, even though,
Okay.
even when he shows
We
vulnerability.
made it through alive. Let's just be glad about that.
We need to check the other entrances. Make sure we're
Even
safe.
when he shows elements of humanity, I
Gabe,
still
wanna help me
don't
out?
trust him, and I still don't like him. I don't feel good about him.
Gabriel.
I'll help you, Gabe. Let's go.
No. We don't need you.
I'm coming.
I'll help too.
Okay.
So it's just those two?
Hey, Clem's with them. It's fine.
It's not that. It's... Let's just...
What?
I'm all over the place. I need to focus on something. Anything. Just need to focus. On whatever.
Let's just go upstairs. The further we are from these doors, the happier I'll be. I just want to get as much distance between us and the Muertos as I can.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Oh my god.
Are these people bitten or
This is
shot,
a
though? You just don't
fucking
know.
nightmare.
Kids.
Mommy, it's them.
I'm glad Mariana didn't live to see this. To see what her father's become. To see what I've done. She'd be just like that little boy. Scared that the monsters are coming after her next. She would never trust us again.
Kate, come on. We're not monsters.
I don't know who we are anymore.
Oh, honey.
But it's not the people she knew.
Probably not, but it doesn't mean that she wouldn't still love her parents, you know?
I did this to them. That hole is there because of me. This is all my fault.
I was about to say
I'm
shit
just as
happens.
responsible for it as you are.
You weren't behind the wheel, Javi. It's different. I can't leave until I make this right. all of this.
Okay, okay.
Let's fix this
Okay.
as best we can.
All right, Kate. Let's make things right.
I don't know if it's actually possible, but I feel a lot better knowing you're there too.
Has... Oh god, here we go. Has he picked up on them being together yet, is what I'm trying to work out. He must have done. Is he just in denial? He's just choosing not to, like, you know?
You've got a lot of nerve showing up here after the bullshit you pulled.
And you've got no answers
You're
for me?
unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
Oh, I've got a lot of nerve. Everything that happened is because of you. This is all your fault.
I told you I didn't want to leave. You didn't listen. Joan did.
Why did you tell Joan what we were doing?
I was triaging a bad situation. Their doctor is barely functioning. And before you guys fucked it all up, their walls worked. It's not only about me. I can actually save lives here. Not just stitch them up and hope for the best. These people will die without me, Javi.
I know she, well, fucked us over. But she's trying to help them. She's trying to make something right. That's worth forgiving, right? She's trying. That counts.
She's doing a good thing now. But she's got a long way to go before I forgive her.
You're one to talk.
I'm so pissed off.
We should try to help.
The attitude,
everyone
man.
here is guilty.
The entitlement.
Vern. Is that you, darling?
I'm here, handsome.
Vernon Rufus. What's wrong with him?
Bitten. He's slipping in and out of delirium.
We have to find Ida. We have to find our daughter.
I know that guy. We had a situation. He's lucky I didn't shoot him.
Looks like his luck just ran out.
Let them have a minute. It's the least we can do.
Is he? I saw like
get over here.
wounds on his hands.
gotta-
Is he been bitten?
Cut his arm off.
It's too far along. I'm sorry.
Bullshit. It can work. I've seen it.
Do you want his last moments alive to be more painful than they need to be?
I just want to try. I can't lose everyone. Please.
It's selfish
I'm begging
though.
you. Please.
No way. I'm not a doctor. They're the only ones who should do that.
I already said no.
He's gonna fucking die.
Vern, you need to put him down when he turns.
Because I mean, look,
That's
season
an order.
one. Season one, you cut off the limb. Still happens. It just slows it down. It's not gonna help. It's not gonna help.
I want to help you.
Okay. Well,
What the?
We're all fucking dead because of you.
Hey, easy.
Diffuse.
Blew a hole in our wall. Got my little girl killed. Got my whole fucking family killed. Richmond was fine until your stupid
Easy,
ass
Fern.
showed up. We're dead fucking meat, David. Might as well take out this asshole while I
Oh,
can.
and her voice acting is amazing.
Vern.
Shut up.
I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm so sorry about your daughter.
You can apologize to her face in just a second.
Stand down. That's an order.
Kate, no.
Fern, this is all because of me. I caused the explosion. I killed your daughter.
Please.
Forgive me,
Oh, please don't be the
It's
way
my
that she
fault.
goes.
please.
I am begging you. I hardly have any family left. Please don't take any more away from me.
Holy shit!
Oh my God!
Why is he like
David.
this? What the fuck?
God!
You're welcome,
What
Bobby.
the
That
fuck?
dead guy!
David, what are you doing?
This isn't right!
David! Oh my God!
She wasn't gonna shoot!
Believe me, she was. Because I would have.
Jesus fucking Christ.
No! David!
Gabe! I'm sorry, that was an accident.
You were going to kill her.
That guy needs
She's
freaking
going for her
therapy.
gun.
He's
Get her.
complete loose cannon. He's ill, man. He's got something wrong with him.
Gabe,
She can't even stand up.
It was over the line, Gabe. You're right.
Gabe. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, her
I
crying
didn't
in the
mean
background.
to do that to you. You know that?
Her voice acting is amazing. I believed every single word that she said. Like she
Why
smashed
the
that
hell are
scene.
you all looking at me that way?
They're scared, David.
Of what? I'm protecting them.
Why are you pointing a gun at us?
So I'm all alone.
He just broke her arm.
Fine then. You people are on your own.
Yeah, piss off, man.
Such an asshole.
I know. So we've been trying to get you away from him this entire time. I guess he had to see it for
I've
himself.
seen that look in his eyes before.
Psycho.
You should go after him.
No. Oh, didn't even give me a choice about that. Sorry, I went really emotional just for a second because I'm literally, sorry for my language, okay? I'm horrified. I'm horrified at everything that just went down. Frickin' hell. I feel really like moved by everything that just happened in that scene.
David? What are you doing?
Are you serious? Just jump already? I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna leave it. Just
Come
let
over
him.
here. Or are you afraid of me too? I know the rest of them are. Right?
Even if they are, I'm not. I've dealt with scarier than you, brother.
There's no if, Javi. They are.
Can you be surprised?
My wife, Javi. My son. They look at me differently.
Maybe you're seeing them differently.
I want to show you something. Stand with me.
No.
That's enough, man. Come on.
I feel like he would push me off. I feel like he would do something. He's just completely unhinged.
Just stand down, man.
I did.
I didn't expect you to understand. I want to change, Javi. I always have.
Really? All you ever tried to do was get me to change.
Only because I couldn't bring myself to do it first. It's the one war I could never win. And I'm wondering why. Is it because I don't know how? Or because it's impossible to change who you really are?
There's a way. There always is. No matter how lost you are. You just have to keep looking until you find it.
Looks pretty messy.
For now.
Maybe you're right.
Maybe.
Just gotta live long enough to find out.
Just like with anything else.
I found them! They're up here! Hey. Be careful, Javi. I ran into... He was still outside when we checked on the entrances.
The muertos were everywhere. We got him inside just in time.
Is he okay?
So we let him in. There were so many muertos out there.
Thank God you're okay, man. I was worried. Trip. About
Because
earlier.
he thinks that I chose him.
Yeah, about that. I ain't gonna punch you in the teeth. Though, I got every right.
Really? Figured you'd put up a little bit of a fight.
Oh, I'd love nothing more, but
Just have no fight left?
Can't shake this slippery feeling I got. Like I'm standing in shoes that don't quite fit. You picked me to die, and someone else did instead. Ain't sitting right. Not one bit.
I knew she wouldn't shoot you. I knew she was gonna shoot Ava instead.
Don't bullshit a bullshitter.
No, I did, though. I actually did, because
I
of the
ain't gonna
glitch.
ask why you picked
I actually
Ava.
did.
After Eleanor,
Oh, no.
I'm done trying to sort out what's in other people's hearts. Let's just figure out this shit before more piles on.
Oh, I wish I could explain. I wish I could get him to see
There's
what...
so many. They're pouring in.
It's even worse than you think. The streets are overrun. Nowhere to go except inside the buildings, and those smelly fuckers are beating down every door. We're sitting goddamn ducks here. Everyone in town is.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck have we done?
So what do we do? I don't want to die up here.
None of us do, Gabe.
Stabilize the city. Figure out how to make it safer for everyone.
I saw construction vehicles when we got the armored truck. We can use those to stop the Muertos, seal the breach, and save Richmond.
That's over by the motor pool at the water tower. We could use the highway overpass to get to
Oh,
the
what?
water
He's
tower.
suddenly involved with this plan? Like, he actually wants to, like...
Come on. Let's jump. Come on. It's an easy jump.
Gosh, this season was intense, you know.
Keep your eyes open, stay aware of your surroundings. All of you. Let's move out.
The writing is in.
When we found Kate earlier, she hugged you. Why do you think she hugged you? Why was that? Just wondering.
You really want to know? Then ask her.
She won't even make eye contact with me.
I'm just saying. I don't think it's my place to say, is it? Really? Maybe it is. Brother, family, or...
We need to be careful up here, or else the exact same thing will happen to us. Stay sharp, and do not fire your guns. We're gonna be fine. That guy was all alone. We're not.
Oh, the drop. The drop. I also keep talking to my own camera on the screen as if it's you, but it's not you, you're there. I keep needing to look at the right place. Quick time.
Everyone hold back. Let Javi and I clear out these walkers. Good to go. Let's move.
Good to go.
You okay, bud?
When I was little, Dad used to ask me what I wanted to be when I was a man. And I pointed him. He always liked that. I thought he was such a great guy. It would always make him smile.
If he asked you again right now, would you say the same?
He hasn't asked me yet. Never be like your uncle. He told me that all the time.
Never be like your
Don't
uncle.
be a man who relies on other people to solve your problems.
What the fuck?
Because then you're not a man at all. I used to think he was right. Not anymore, though, Javi. I can only hope I grow up to be like you. So,
Oh, thanks, buddy. It means a lot.
sorry I never really said it before. I should have.
Really, thanks a million.
You're welcome, a million. You took such good care of me. Now we need to take care of Dad. He's the one that needs our help.
Oh, this is gonna make me cry, isn't it? I feel really like on the brink.
We're gonna have to go around the side.
There's barely any room.
Well, no time to waste. Come on.
You know, I didn't think there was much that could scare me anymore. And yet, here we are. Just goes to show you.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Life is full of surprises.
Fear is the coffee of emotions. It wakes you up. Keeps
Fear
you sharp.
is the coffee?
Can be a friend if you let it.
Fear is the coffee of emotions. That's what they say. That car better not move. That car better not move.
Take my hand!
God. Oh, Trip, man. You are a good person. After everything.
Thanks, Trip. That was...
Shit my nuts! Ah, fuck you, fuckstick! Son of a goddamn! This ain't nothing. Once we're back on the ground, that's when this shit's really gonna get scary. Got a bad feeling.
I thought the game was gonna punish
Good
me
Lord. It's nasty down there.
You
for
just saved
saving
my
him.
life. I mean, thanks,
And being
Trip.
like, you lose both.
I'm glad you have my back.
Just then.
Lucky catch. That's all.
Yeah, that's it. Let's just get a generator, pop it in that, and we'll leave. Just let's patch this up. And
We
we'll...
have to get across.
That looks good. Let's just fly that way. That'd be nice. It looks fine. It'll buff out.
I know Gabe doesn't see it, but David really is trying to look out for him. He's not doing the best job, but no one gives you a rule book to raise a kid.
And they sure as shit don't.
There's just one thing I don't get, though. Did David really think he was helping AJ by letting him go? Why did he stop guarding him?
Maybe you should ask him that. It might be that he just didn't care.
I don't know. I don't...
Not everyone's like you, Clem. Not everyone wants to take care of a baby.
I guess not, but after you put in all that work, so much of your heart.
AJ was a brat. He lived with me after we kicked you out, Clem. I'd already raised 2 kids. Thought it'd be a piece of cake. Not with that tyrant.
Is that why you gave him away?
We had a bad winter. Destroyed every crop we had. I couldn't leave Richmond. And AJ couldn't stay in Richmond. I gave AJ to Lingard and told him to do whatever he had to save his life. I miss that brat.
This is so much information.
Never asked Lingard about it again. Though I've wanted to.
You should have tried harder. There's always a way. He was your responsibility. You don't get to abandon that.
Don't think it doesn't haunt me. It wasn't easy, Clem. Remember, far as I knew, I'd already lost 2 children. Wasn't any easier with number 3.
It's never easy.
It's not
I'm gonna
always
keep you alive.
easy.
Keep all of us alive. And hope that that's enough. Enough for atonement.
He was your responsibility, no matter what.
I thought it was best.
You
When has
thought
anything
wrong.
he's ever chosen to do
Maybe
worked
I did.
for anyone but himself? You know what I mean? He thinks that he makes these decisions for other people. It is never for other people. It is only for him. Every decision self-motivated. Every single one.
Holy shit. Chopped right in half.
Goddamn. Sliced. Salami.
The hell happened here? Oh. There's the other half.
Oh my god, it's hanging. I mean, it's not funny, but... Grab?
Well, there's the water tower. Not too far away. No way we're jumping across that.
Alright, what does this grabbing mean though? I don't want to fall down. Is that the only that's the last option? Pull it off? Or use that as a walk across?
You're not thinking.
It's that or go back.
We should go lightest to heaviest. That way it won't break on the first swing.
I'll go first, Clem.
We're gonna lose somebody tonight. Trip's going down,
up,
isn't he?
But not too long. If
Is
you take
Trip
too many
gonna
quick
die?
steps, you'll propel yourself upward instead of out.
David, he's got this.
She's right. I do.
Legend.
Come on, Clem. Your turn.
I love that she's deemed heavier than him. Okay, she's done it. She's done it. Nicely done. Nicely executed. 10 out of 10.
For the record, I do not trust this thing. Not at all. It's one thing for the kids to swing across, but us?
You've got this. I've seen you do things that are way scarier.
Okay. I can do it.
Oh my god, if she falls, I swear. The game's not giving me a choice, though. This is the only way. Go on, Legend. Legend.
All right, David, you're up.
You're the little brother. You should go first. Oh, you're definitely lighter.
Aw, come on. You know the drill. Age before beauty.
You fucker.
Imagine being Trip and everyone being like, okay, we're gonna go lightest to heaviest. You'd feel like, oh shit.
I'm
You
going
feel
last,
like great.
brother.
Trip, you don't have
Just go before I throw you across.
Trip, please. He doesn't deserve this. Oh, no, I'm so lucky that I have my finger on the controller.
Javi!
Javi! Javi, hang on!
I can't die, I'm the main character. I'm the main character, you can't kill me? Surely. Wonderful.
Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on!
What about Trip? What are we gonna do with Trip?
Trip!
Bro!
It's all right, y'all.
No, it's not.
Shit.
It's not,
We should
it's
go
not,
back
it's not,
for
it's
it.
not.
Don't be fucking thick. I can handle this.
Oh,
shit.
Trip!
Don't give up!
Oh my god.
He'll figure this out.
Y'all head out now. I don't want you seeing this.
Come on!
Motherfucker!
Trip! No!
Ah!
He went out fighting.
Is he dead
I hope
though?
I do too.
We are.
I'm sorry about your friend, Javi. He seemed like a good guy.
Surely not.
Kind of guy you want on your side in a fight.
I don't see a dead body, man. I don't see a dead body, so.
Come on. We're almost there.
I don't see a dead body, so I'm not saying nothing. Until I see dead Trip, I don't think he's dead. I think he's fine. Or he might be injured or something, but... Well, I guess he landed with 2 zombies on him. He'd have to kill those first. And there's loads down there. Maybe... If this game's taught me anything, it's not to believe someone's dead until I see them dead.
From a safe distance?
We need to get down there. We're not getting anywhere without one of those vehicles.
It's not like we can just ask all those walkers to move out of the way.
Funny.
How about we make some noise and distract them? We could use that generator.
That's a great idea, Gabe.
When'd you get so smart, Gabe? You really aren't the same kid I remember. I'm impressed, really.
I'm gonna say, it's not my conversation. They can deal with it.
Oh. Thanks, Dad.
It's not my place to
We
talk.
still gotta get to the generator somehow.
Cut a walker open and cover yourself with its guts. Then you can slip right through them.
Memories.
What?
Ugh. Please tell me you're kidding. I said please.
So, who's gonna do it? You know, you do kinda owe me one. You let Conrad use me as trade. That wasn't very polite.
Listen, about that.
If it makes us even.
About that.
Look, it smells really bad. Like, way worse than you think.
I'm recording right now and I can see on OBS my mods are talking in my chat.
You'll do.
Cuties. If Spazzy or Raj is watching this, I see you both. I see you both.
Okay. You could do this, Javier.
That's it. Go on. Time to get this squishy stuff all over you.
God. Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick.
Literally. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine it.
Oh, this sucks. This sucks. This sucks.
It's not just dead person. It's dead, moldy, infested.
You literally eat shit all day long. Is that why you smell so bad?
I'd be throwing up.
That better be enough.
I was trying to wait for a gap to walk through so that they didn't see me, but I guess they're always going to bump into me a bit. Okay, and then that gap on the left. Let's just go through there. Worked. It worked.
You did it, Javi.
Barely.
Now that we're here, we gotta find something to seal the breach with. All we need is the right vehicle. Oh, that's not gonna do the job, man.
Yes, it is.
What are you doing?
The right thing. I'm leaving. We're all leaving.
What? And going where? You saw it yourself. We're surrounded by the herd.
I'm taking my family out of here. You helped keep them safe, Clem. You're coming too. Let's go. Everyone. We can't wait around.
This is bullshit, David.
Absolutely not. Everyone in Richmond will die without us.
They don't matter, Javi. Don't you get that?
This all started the day we knocked on Richmond's door. We brought this on these people, all of us. We can't abandon them. Not after what we've done.
We're going home, Kate. Back to the last place we were a family. We're starting over. We're all together again. Finally. It's time. All of us. A new day, a new life.
But what about here, man?
I'm starting to
Richmond
feel
Richmond is gone, Javi. I'm not gonna let the people I love die trying to save a dead
responsible
dream.
for the people
I'll
that
go
are
with
here.
you, Dad.
I wasn't before.
He's my father, Clem. I'm sorry, but he really wouldn't understand.
Think this over, buddy.
Gabe, is this what you really want?
I know it's scary out there, but I have to.
You don't have to be afraid, Gabe. I won't let what happened to Mariana happen to you.
It's not
You
about
have my word.
It's not about who
I will
let.
protect you the right way.
I'm not gonna say anything. It's not about allowing
I'm
it
not
to
missing
happen. It
another
just
minute with
happened.
my family now.
This is what I want.
Okay.
I understand.
You're his
Gabe.
son. If that's what you want, like, what can we do?
I'm still going back. I won't be able to live with myself if I don't try to help the people in Richmond.
You won't be able to live at all if you do that. Richmond is compromised. It doesn't matter if there were 5 of us trying to save it or 500. We'd all die. I know a losing battle when I see one. We're moving out. Everybody get in. That's an order.
How fucking dare you? What will it take, David? What will it take to show you that you do not get to do that? We are not your soldiers. Run away home. Be a deserter. I am done with you. Let's go, Javi.
Why the fuck do you think he would go with you?
We're doing this now?
Tell him.
What the fuck is this?
I'm not gonna say anything. It's her.
Javi.
I don't want to say anything. It's not my conversation to have, is it?
I should have known. I should have known the night
Oh
Pa died.
shit!
The night you weren't there.
None of those options.
Blood is worthless.
None of those options are
just
what I
like
wanted
he
to say.
was to you, just like I am to you. Well, it's time for you to finally learn what blood really means.
David!
Dad!
I did not want
What do
her
you
to
have to
kiss
say for
me.
yourself?
I didn't say that was what we should have done. That was not my choice.
David! Stop it!
I love you. No. No, you don't get to say that.
I'm not gonna
Jesus
fight him.
Christ, stop!
How fucking dare you?
That's enough! Stop it!
I love you. No, stop saying that. Dad, no!
Gabe!
Oh my god!
You're not taking my family from me.
David, no!
I'm gonna fucking kill you. I love you, brother. No!
You kept your promise to your father.
Holy shit! Javi!
David! What the hell is he doing?
David took him. We can't wait any longer. We have to go help Richmond. I'm getting on that bulldozer.
But Gabe!
Gabe wanted to go. He did. We all heard it.
You're right.
I'm going to save Richmond. Someone has to.
Let's split up, Javi. I'll go after Gabe on that motorcycle if you don't. Otherwise, I'll go with Kate on the bulldozer.
Are you sure you'll be okay without me?
I can take care of myself.
We're out of time.
Javi, I'm sorry. I've been here before, more than once. It's not gonna end well for everyone. You have to decide. It's hard to be caught in the middle. I know that.
I can't let Kate go by herself. It's too dangerous. I'm going with Kate to save the city.
Okay, then I'll go after Gabe. It's a smart idea.
Be careful out there, Clem.
You too. Both of you.
If we're gonna drive into the herd, we're gonna need these.
I just need to pause for a second because, oh my god, that scene. I think okay. I mean, I feel like I had in the back of my mind the fact that Harvey is the protagonist, right? So if it had been a different character and I knew that I had the capacity to, like, you know, lose that protagonist, then maybe I would have fought back in that situation. But I trusted that saying I love you 3 times would help. Oh my god, I've just got so many emotions. I trusted that saying I love you 3 times wouldn't kill me because we're playing as him. But also, I mean, I felt guilty, I think, not having said anything. I didn't feel like it was my fault, my place to just hold her hand and be like, yeah, we're together now, when she's the one married to him. But I do understand that I'm also his flesh and blood, so it should also come from me. But something about it felt like her thing to tell. I don't know. I don't know whether that's just me being a coward. I don't know. But I was not expecting her just to kiss me in front of him and that be the way that he finds out. It frustrated me that was the way the game chose to make him aware of that information. I wish it had been a conversation. I wish it had been a sit down. I'm so sorry that this happened behind your back. I'm so sorry that we didn't know where you were. It shouldn't have carried on, but it did. You know, something like that. I know that it wasn't a good thing that happened between them. I know that it wasn't an okay thing to do. I'm never condoning cheating on anyone, but the fact that he was like a violent, dangerous man that was scaring her, and she was in love, and we didn't know anything about where he was or how that was going to end. I felt like in these specific post-apocalyptic circumstances that maybe it was different. But wow, that's the way that information comes to pass. I have no idea why that made me cry. I think it was the pop-up on the top left where it says you've kept your father's promise. I think that just got me. There's something about that. The fact that he obviously is no longer there, and it's the one thing that he promised him. And at least we kept that, you know? Gosh, that was a lot. Okay, sorry, let's carry on. I already have a cold and now I've got this. I'm gonna sound bunged up for the whole rest of the recording. My nose is gonna sound blocked the whole way through. My God.
Well, there's a happy sight. Can you help us get the gate open?
Almost didn't recognize you, Jesus.
Oh my God.
Once I got in contact with my people, I headed right back.
The armor.
Had to make sure you folks
the
were
man
safe.
bun.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
We'll keep the muertos away. Just get me to the gate so I can open it up.
We're almost there. Javi, get in the busket and I'll lift you to the top of the gate.
Busket?
The thing in the front, the scooper thing, whatever, get in it!
Get in the basket. What? The scooper thing. Oh.
Yuck.
Javi, the busket! Busket!
Right. Yeah, Busket.
Nice of you folks to drop by.
The sword! Come on, Jesus.
I'll have it open in a second.
The horse, the sword is pretty fabulous.
They couldn't just have an open gate button. Nope.
Are you trying to attract even more walkers?
Sorry.
No.
I'm just pressing buttons.
Definitely not.
Is it just this?
Okay, never pull that lever again, Javier.
Okay. It was the green button.
Bingo.
Let's get inside and wrangle the walkers together. If we get them in one group, we can lead them right out.
I need a tissue. Thank you so much. Woo! Woo! Yes! Oh no.
Full steam ahead.
No.
Fuck this.
They're piling up on the thing! The busket!
The basket! Check the basket! The scooper!
Shit, I'm empty.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Here, take over! Let's plug the brakes with the damn truck!
Here we go.
Go on.
Fingers crossed.
I keep thinking about Gabe and David and what would have happened if I'd chosen that path. I'm just thinking about it. I don't imagine most people chose to do that. I imagine most people chose to do this. But I don't know. We'll see.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Jesus, over here! We need to round up these walkers! Head them towards the gate!
I love him.
Welcome back.
I thought we were coming back to, well, not to this. It's just a little surprising, that's all.
This? Huh, this is just another Tuesday in Richmond.
We need to get it under control.
Same shit,
Trouble
different
in
day.
one place usually finds its way to another.
Javi, look! It's Clem!
Gabe? Is he?
Oh my god,
No,
what?
no, he's fine. He's just banged up.
What happened, Clem?
Did the car crash?
The car got overrun with walkers and crashed. I was barely able to save Gabe.
What about David?
David's dead.
I'm just glad you found Gabe in time.
What? Are you serious?
I'm sorry.
No, no! David!
When I got there, it looked like David had turned. And that Gabe had to stop him.
Oh, God. Gabe. It's horrible.
Javi, My dad, he...
I know, buddy. He's gone.
No. He wanted me to tell you. Take care of each other.
Where did you find them?
A little ways outside of town, not too far.
Can you take Abe somewhere safe?
Yeah, sure.
Come on, Javi.
Swear to God.
Where are we going?
This
A
game
funeral.
back. The fact that, like, he was just about to go and at least he knew, I think he knew he was in the wrong the whole fucking time, you know? So for him to say that as his last, like, words, I appreciate it. Even if he is an asshole.
Over here, kid. It's this way.
That's him.
Oh my God.
Fuck, it is him.
Poor David.
Poor Gabe. I can't imagine.
I'm not gonna say anything.
He talked about this every day. What to do when he died. He was convinced it would happen in the field. Every day. As common as talking about the weather.
Then be happy, David. You got what you wanted.
More than you realize. He'd talk about his military funeral the way that other people talked about retirement plans. He'd only change the subject if I promised I'd bury these. He didn't care about burying his body. As far as he was concerned, this was him. Help me dig. It doesn't have to be much.
Why am I upset about this asshole? It's just everything. It's not about him, it's about everything else, you know?
We should probably say something. That's what you do. Usually.
When you see Pa, you tell him I said hi. And then I'm sorry for not paying him back that $10. Do you want to say something?
Let's go.
It's over. What a mess. The whole thing, what a mess. Is Tripp really dead? Did Tripp properly died that way? That's all that we get.
It was his own fault. If you regret helping me...
I don't.
If you're feeling any guilt...
I don't.
Bury it. I mean it.
We need to move on. Move forward.
We do. And we will.
I'm not okay. Alright, chat. It's not chat, but you know what I mean? I'm not okay.
Usually the quiet scares me.
What about now?
Especially
There's a lot of work to be done.
all the things that went on in
hurt
that
could
room,
come
you know?
back. Still, though, I feel more calm here than I ever did in an old van on streets with no streetlights. We earned this, Javi. We earned feeling calm in the quiet. Let's start a family. You and me. A fresh start.
I did not
What do you
expect
say?
that.
I think it'd be good for us.
Okay.
You're on. Let's start a family.
You don't think it's selfish? It's not the safest world outside of Richmond.
Oh, we've lost
Or
so many
inside it,
people. Let's
truth
have
be
a bubba.
told.
So long as I got you, I'm not too worried about it.
Babe, I got you, babe. Ah, video game kissing. No one's ever quite got it right.
We'll be up there before we know it.
My God.
Better do something worthwhile in the meantime.
Kate, please. Let's not think about that right now. Oh, God. Is this the end? Oh, it looks better. It looks better.
Heading out?
Yes, indeed. We came here to put an end to the raiding. Looks like that's been done. Glad we got it settled. Gotta move on.
We could use you.
We could use you around here. Please stay.
We got other people depending on us, Javi. Just the way it is. I was worried about you, Javi. About who you are inside. You helped save these people, though. That goes a long way for me.
Oh.
Second chances are in short supply these days. That's what this place can be, if you let it. Trust me, though. Life within walls is a hell of a lot different than life on the road. Don't take shortcuts like Joan. You gotta do the right thing.
She was taking shortcuts. That's exactly what she was doing.
Always. Good days, and especially bad.
Absolutely. The right thing. No matter what.
Good to hear. I read people pretty well. Little gift of mine.
I believe you.
You're a capable guy, Javi.
I believe
Change is in the air here. You can lead that change, and I think you should. For the better. God knows this town could use it.
You know what? I'm gonna step up. Lead this place in the right direction.
Then as far as I'm concerned, Richmond's in much better hands than it was.
Hey, Jesus?
Hey, Gabe.
Thanks for, you know, not letting me get killed, and for coming back to help us.
Yeah. Thanks for that, man.
Pay it forward. Be vigilant. Trouble never stays too far away.
Bye. I love him. I wish he stayed. I wish he stayed.
You're alive.
Don't remind me. I'm not gonna say thank you for keeping me alive.
Is he clean?
But I'm gonna try and find something out there that might make me say thank you. Someday.
So where's AJ? Tell me. Where?
You know Clem won't rest until she finds AJ. Where is he? Please, man. For her sake.
He's at McCarroll Ranch. It's not too far from here. That's where we left him, at least.
Thank you.
Let's go!
Good luck out there, Doctor.
Final season. Final season, let's go. Whew.
So you're out of here too, huh?
Yeah. It's time. I have to find AJ, Javi.
Fair.
I've waited so long.
Yep.
But could you do me one last favor before I leave?
Is it? Oh, not the music. The music is just ruining me. I'm not ready. Oh, a haircut?
I used to do this for my niece.
That's nice of you.
She thought I was terrible at it.
Were you?
None of your business.
It reminds me of season 1.
I'm really gonna miss Gabe. I mean, he's super annoying
Is it
sometimes,
season 1?
but
Season
I've
2?
gotten used to having him
When
around.
he cuts her hair? So
At
that it
least
doesn't...
to have someone to talk to, even if he is a total dork.
Dude's got a
Not
crush
that
on
he
you.
said anything to me in particular, but you know the guy's got a mondo crush on you, right?
He does not.
Oh my gosh, you have a crush on him too.
I do not.
Well, you both have my blessing.
I'm gonna stab you with those scissors.
The hat. I'm so
I
glad she
have to
hasn't
see
lost the
AJ
hat.
Javi. I have to see that he's okay. Do you think he remembers me? At least a little?
Who could forget you, Clem? No one who knew you, I guarantee it.
Yeah, maybe. Everyone told us he was better off. After everything that's happened, I'm starting to think they're right. I don't know if I was a good mom or not. I can't stop thinking about it.
Did you love him?
With all of my heart.
And of course you were.
I mean, love is not always enough, I know, but I think she was. She did a lot for him.
Gabe told me you used to play baseball.
I did. I loved it.
He told me you fucked it all up, too.
Yep. Sure did.
Well, you survived,
I had to.
but you loved it. How do you survive that? How?
You get back out there and find something better.
There may not be something better out there.
You won't know until you step outside.
How much is he cutting? My god. Just snip, snip, snip in the air.
All done.
Well, how's it look?
You
Why
know
am I
what?
crying again?
I'll grab your hat.
That's so rude. Why? It looks fine.
I remember this
Say
team.
something nice about that.
Your dad ever teach you about baseball?
No, not really.
It's fine.
Well, you come back, and I'll tell you all about it.
It's a deal.
Better come back.
If I bring AJ back with me, will you teach him too?
Yeah, bring him back.
You bet. He belongs with you, Clementine. Bring him back.
Unless, you know, he's like really happy and safe or something, I don't know, but I just feel like this would be a nice place for him, no? Woo, the jacket! God damn. No? Okay. Fine. 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 Whatever. Bye. Oh my gosh, is that the end? Gosh, I wasn't expecting to get so emotional for some reason. I think because I'd taken a bit of time away from it, and also because it was all about a character that I didn't like. Your experience with David was dysfunctional. You accepted David's hand after he punched you on the night your father died. You tried to leave Richmond without David. Well, yeah, I didn't want to be with him. In his time of need, you distanced yourself from David. Gabe had to brain his own father after David turned. Why is it my fault? You kissed her, you supported her, you wanted a future with her, you wanted a family with her. I think they're good together, okay? Caring. I was caring with Gabe. I felt caring towards him. Virtual trip upon this the trip. In the end, trip you saved your life from your past, despite you not choosing him to be saved. You did not forgive her. I'm sorry. This is a bit. This is not what I was expecting the end set up to be. David died. Lingard survived somehow. Somehow. Oh, Conrad! Later, after you refused to give Conrad a gun, he had no weapon to protect himself. Come on! It's so guilt-trippy. Jesus could have died? You could have killed Jesus? Sorry, the music is so loud right now. Currently, Joan's whereabouts are unknown. Where is Joan? I didn't think about that. Where is she? Oh, screw Clint. "92% stood on the ledge with that man? Are you guys crazy?" No, I understand why, if people trusted him, but I did not trust him at that point to not throw me off. Oh my god, oh my god, I'm doing all of the weird shit. You and 2.2% of players said nothing. 53% of players confessed love. 15% of players denied having a relationship, but David didn't believe you. You and 63 showed your love even as he took out his anger. Interesting. That's more than I thought. You and 64% went with Kate. I thought that would happen, okay. Okay. Did Clementine come along with you? After the fight with David, Clementine followed her own plan, splitting up with you. There's a chance that she doesn't do? That's weird. I didn't realise there was an option there at all. Oh my god, you can change how she ends up for the final season? Spirited and assured, yes! It's exactly what I want for her. It's exactly what I want for her. I didn't want her to be anything else. I'll have to Google all the other options. Go on, girl. Go on, girl. Waiting for you.
Find you, AJ.
Yes, she will. Oh my god, guys. Guys, thank you so much. If you watched the entirety of this episode, thank you so much for watching this video and the whole season if you watched the whole season as well. I wasn't expecting to cry. Weirdly, I cried more that episode than I think I have done any of the other episodes. I don't know why, it just caught me today. But that was a lot. It went places I did not expect. I'm so intrigued about the other options. I need to go out now for a coffee with someone, but I'm on the way there. I'm going to sit on the train with my phone and watch the other options. I want to see what would happen if you went after Gabe instead. I want to see what happens. So many things, and I want to know the different versions of Clem that can come out of that. I wonder if there's a version of Clem that would be completely like timid or shy or like broken down or something, and then you go into the final season with like a broken Clem. I wonder if that was even an option. Gosh, well. Okay, so from now on, I'm hoping to, again, I say this with a pinch of salt because I have no idea when my life, being a freelance actor and streamer, you have no idea what your life is going to lead you to at any time. But today marks the time where I want to now start getting one video out a week minimum of something that is not live streamed. So I'm going to go straight into the final season of this, hopefully next week. And videos will be uploaded on a Wednesday. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. And if I can do more, I'll do more, but that's at the minimum what's going to happen. And I'm really, 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 really grateful for you. Thank you so much, because I wouldn't be able to do any of this and have the time, and I wouldn't even have the energy to do all these things if it wasn't for you. And I love getting to do what I do. So thank you so much for allowing that to happen and giving me the platforms that I have. It's all because of you. So thank you so much. I hope you have a great day wherever you are, the rest of it, if it's the evening or whatever, but I'll see you on the next one, which will be the final season of Walking Dead. I'm so looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a really emotional one. If anything, games like this really teach you about love and family and what matters, and I always come away from these games feeling like I have a different perspective, or feeling like it has really impacted me in regards to those things. So I hope it's done that for you as well. You're all amazing. Thank you so much for everything. I will see you on the next video.